EIDL loans are being approved by this channel's efforts in record numbers, but what do you need to do to hustle to get your loan approved overnight? Hey everybody, this is LALATE with a second stimulus check and stimulus package update today. This one's about EIDL loans, that great program from SBA that's run by a secretive operative that hide behind phone numbers that no one knew until this channel came to existence with a thing called The Private. As always, like and subscribe to this channel and drop your comments below and they may be featured in tomorrow's recording. And please hit the bell on the front of this channel every time you wonder what happened to Blaine 66 and that piece of rib. Is he still a tier 2? I will be going over today what you need to do to get your EIDL loan approved. What I asked you to do is the following. When this channel launched and was doing EIDL videos, we did them to cover all the gamut of things that you need to know. Some of you have said to me in the last few days, I watch all your videos, and then you ask me a question that I have literally covered in 30 or 40 videos and you don't know the answer. So it's so important if you're new to this channel, and thank you for joining this channel because we have about 10,000 new subscribers every 48 hours, to really watch videos. I've had videos on how to raise your EIDL loan offer, how to win at recon, how to write a recon letter, how to find your loan officer, how to negotiate a loan op, how to negotiate a loan down, how to determine whether or not you should take a loan if it's collateralized. What does collateralized mean? What can EIDL money be used for? All these things have been covered in videos on this channel. And ultimately, I understand if you're new to this channel, thank you for joining, but there are videos in this channel, if you look in the video section, that has in the title some of the answers to your questions. I have detailed all these things in these questions. What I'm going to go over with you today is how to really get your loan approved and what you need to do and what you need to know and how you go ahead with it. Several days ago, well, I guess it was about last week, I realized that a lot of the stuff that we had used to get people loans approved up to that point had worked, but that there was a faster way to get them to work. So these are the things I need you to know starting today. First of all, I need you to stay with this video for the entire duration because I'm going to be covering a lot of stuff. So don't click off really fast. Don't presume that there's a quick and easy way to do things. There isn't. You need to know everything that I'm telling you because there's a lot of great detail that really helps you in the end. First of all, stop calling tier 2. Starting today, never call SBA Tier 1, Tier 2. They are not there to help you. Second, if you have contacted your congressmen or senators or House representatives before, good. They will process and push you through. But if you haven't and you found my older videos, it's not so much significant anymore to contact them because the process that we're using now is faster. A lot of viewers have reached out to their representatives, and some are helpful and some are not. But that process is very slow. Sometimes it's 24 hours for some that are incredible, but some it's literally like 3 weeks. What we're doing now is stuff that is in hours or in minutes. So stop doing that as well. Next, I want you to understand that there are certain things that you need to do. You need to be a hustler. And I'm going to explain what that means in a second. You need to be ready with documents, and you need to understand what you really want. So let me get right to it. Hustling. There's one thing that is overwhelmingly winning, and overwhelmingly the reason why EIDL loans have been gotten by this channel in record numbers for viewers of this channel. I'm getting people loans literally within hours because of a couple of factors. One, I have told people time and time again in the last week when this new movement started, you need to hustle. It doesn't mean I hustle for you. It means you need to hustle. What does that mean for hustling? You need to really hustle to find your loan officer or your recon loan officer. The way you hustle is really using all resources that I'm providing you. Some viewers have asked me, some viewers have commented that, hey, I don't know if I should do this yet, and I don't know if I should ask this person. Earth to Mars. This is SBA. This is not the papacy. You do not have to go in politely and worry and think that you're walking on eggshells. You need to get things done, and so you absolutely need to reach people. The reason why things are stuck in SBA, loans are stuck, or offers haven't been accepted, or things aren't moving, is because the person who's assigned to the file has either lost track, not processed it, been reassigned. The person in charge of a file has done something incorrect, incorrectly. So when I say hustle, you literally have to hustle. You have to find that person. So what do you do to hustle? People have said, I just want to find a loan officer's phone number. No, you need to find your loan officer's phone number, not any loan officer. So let me go through what you need to do. First of all, if you are, let me do my recon, people. Recon. If you are in recon and you're stuck in recon, you need to find your recon person who's assigned to your file. And if you can't find that person, you need to hit all the contacts that I'm providing you. The way you contact people and the way you communicate with people is the following. You use 800 number, and then if asked and hustle the switchboard operator to find your recon officer. You use the email contacts. Now, the thing you need to understand is that this is SBA. They don't inherently always pick up the phone and answer and say, hi, how are you? Or call you back or respond to your email. They sometimes just process things and then get you approved. I mean, that's how they sometimes do it. Other times, you may not find the right person. You may find someone else that'll process it for you. You have to hustle. And my viewers that have gotten the loans because of my work for them in the last few days have literally hustled. So gone is the time of calling tier 2 and on hold for 55 hours. You are now hustling emails. You are hustling 800 numbers. You are hustling to find your loan officer if you're in recon. Next, Experian. You have to hustle with Experian. I mean, I don't know how many times I have to tell this to people. Sorry to rant. But if you have a bad credit score, you got to get the credit score up with Experian. If you haven't done that, I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to contact Experian. I'm talking about FICO. I'm talking about TransUnion. I'm talking about other credit scores. You're just not listening to my videos. You need to understand you have to hustle with Experian and get the Experian score above 590. If you've done, you've won. You've got your loan. If you don't and you're playing games and you're not going anywhere, you have to get the Experian credit score over 590. If you are in recon because of a bad credit score, listen carefully. Get Experian fixed first before you contact recon. I will say that again. If you're in recon because of bad credit score, get credit score first before you reach out to recon. Why you reach out to recon with a 400 credit score? You think they're going to give you a loan? No, that's not how they work. So this is what you do. You contact Experian, get all the negative credit scores off of Experian, get it reduced to get it raised up above 590. Once it's over 590, use my recon contacts. Contact them all. Contact the switchboard. Basically say, hi, here I am. I'm John, and I'm in recon, but I now have fixed my Experian credit score. It is now 605. If you have a copy of it, that's even better. Screen grab. Here's my recon. Pull my credit. You got to tell them, pull my credit. Pull my credit. That's your focus. Pull my credit. Ultimately, it may not be the person that you're hoping to pull your credit. But if you can alert, 3 hours later, that says your credit has been pulled. I had one viewer ask that question yesterday. You've won. You are literally going to have a loan offer come to you minutes later. That's what's going to happen. You're going to fix Experian. Experian's going to be fixed. You're going to reach out to recon and say, hi, Experian's fixed. Pull credit, pull credit, pull credit. They're going to pull credit. They're going to see you've won, they're going to then send you a portal invite. It may initially say 0, then a few minutes later it's going to say a number, and then you can accept. You've won. You've done. You've literally done. That's how you win for recon. Now, there's some people who are in recon because they asked to escalate their loan amount. I think that is really screwy. Ultimately, if you are in recon because you're originally a loan offer and now have been switched to recon, use both loan and recon contacts together. All right, loan people, you're the easiest ones. If you have a loan offer, you have accepted it and they have not accepted it, and you're stuck, use all my contacts for getting unstuck. Also, call the switchboard. Hunt down your loan officer. Hunt down your loan officer and say, I'm stuck. Also, use all my email contacts to, it'll say in there, hi, this is a contact you use if you're stuck. Reach out to those contacts if you're stuck. They're not going to pick up the phone, call you back, say, hi, I heard you're stuck. I'm so sorry. No, they're just going to process it and unstuck you. They're not there. They're going to like push a button and unstuck you. They're not going to respond back to you. But they will unstick you and accept the loan offer, and you're done. Very, 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 very easy. For those of you who want to increase your loan offer, I have a new magic person. It's in the first tab of the. It's in the first tab that will. You can reach out to increase your loan offer. One viewer gave me this magic person. He used my advice on Friday. He got this magic person who raised his loan offer that had been stuck at $5,000 to $24,900 within 2 minutes on the phone. Done. Your loan officer can raise your loan offer as well. Ultimately, these things aren't difficult. Yesterday, I did a live IG, and I'll tell you what the live IG was. The live IG had me, first of all, people said, I can't see your face. Okay, I'm there to type and not to show my face. You see my face on 6 videos per day and 20 minutes a day. So you see my face enough. You don't need to see my face anymore. But what I was doing was I was talking in the live IG and then responding to your comments as you posted them so everyone could hear someone else's comments. And a lot of you had the exact same scenario. There was like 5 people had the same situation, so they all heard the same answer. It was so helpful. I will try to do more live IGs here and there. I'm no longer available for DM direct message privates to personally hand white glove your application. I just don't have time for it anymore. It's too overwhelming. There's about 500 of you now in the private. Ultimately, you'll get in the private, you'll go in there, and then you'll use the resources. What I ask deeply, and I really, really ask this deeply, is one, please watch the channel. Please watch the videos. Yesterday's EIDL video was the worst watched video of this channel's history. And yet the number of requests of people coming into the private was absolutely through the roof. So it looks like people are not watching videos and just jumping to do things the quick way, which is not going to work because you're not going to understand how this works. So please watch the videos. Also, if you have time, please watch my other videos. Please patronize the channel. Next, when you go in there, please help one another. Some of you have been absolutely wonderful. And then others of you have gotten loans and you've just run for the hills. You have gotten loans and you have run for the hills. You have not stayed around to help other people. And that was not the purpose for why the private was launched. The private was launched so that a lot of people could help one another, that you could be a fielding house, and you haven't patronized and you haven't helped other people. Some of you have, but some of you have not. And that's just really disconcerting. Finally, share contacts. Please share contacts. So for every loan that's approved, for every person who has a loan approved, please understand that you may have a loan officer, but your loan officer may still white glove another person that is similarly situated to you, even if it's not their loan officer. Let me say that again. Jackie may have loan officer John that unstuck her loan offer. And John may not be the loan officer for Marco, but when Marco comes into the private, John may help Marco find his loan officer. because you have an extension for John, the loan officer, share it with Marco because you're done. You got your loan. Please help other people. That's the spirit of this channel, people helping one another. If you have questions in today's video, drop them in the comments below. I'll try to see if I can respond to them. As always, all the details are in the description of this video. Please don't email me, message me, stop me on the street, send me smoke signals saying, where do I do this? How do I do this? It's in the description below. Look at the description below and go follow the steps, and you'll be on the path to getting your EIDL loan approved. I mean, this is great news for everyone. As always, stay positive, stay smiling, stay focused, and stay with LA for more.